What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hard Carry, where we're carrying Call of Duty League matches straight to you. We're here today, the World Championship Tournament of the 2023 season. Atlanta Faze is going to take on Seattle Surge in winners round 1. The winner of this tournament is going to take home $1 million and the title of World Champion in the 2023 season. Only one team can take that home, but let's find out which one is going to start it off right here in winners round 1. Let's check it out.
As serious on that stage as he does right now, maybe looking to be the Undertaker in this series. The Atlanta Faze has not looked better this season heading into champs. It's the villains of the league and they're looking to get a chip, and it starts right here. Let's get this match started, Blaze.
Ali, I agree. When it comes down to the looks on these players' faces, they're ready to go and it's looking intense. Vegas, you ready to get it started?
Yep, live from Las Vegas.
Go, Merc, Maven. Let's get freaky.
The New York Subliners won the first
We've
round.
got a blast ahead of us. What a fantastic first series it was to kick this off, but we have a lot of incredible Call of Duty action to go. Maven here, joined by the ever glorious and beautiful Joe Merc.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm feeling good, man. I look like a PE teacher, ready to hang out. It's hot here. It's like 100 degrees outside. I'm vibing.
If you told this entire arena to like get down and do 20 push-ups, they'd probably listen to you, honestly.
They
like,
better.
you're literally our gym teacher right now. I love the polo look. It looks good.
I'm feeling good, man. This is going to be
Merc
a whole
and
hell of a lot of
Maven.
fun audience. You guys have been spectacular so far. This has got to be one of the most lit Thursdays we have ever had at a tournament, so thank you. But now here we go.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us as we try to push for our YouTube partnership. We just need 500 subs. We have all the other requirements here, so I appreciate you guys to hit that subscribe button.
On their like up and down
Help
cycle.
brother out.
This is a matchup they have always lived for.
Until then, we're just going to be sitting here watching Call of Duty League together.
Right there. The problem is search and destroy. I think it's 10-2, 10-3 in favor of Atlanta Faze. No surprise there. The problem is that last major Atlanta Faze, they
some
took
Diablo
their
recently
respawn to
because the
another
Call of Duty
level.
League is
Probably
on the
should have
last
won
week
major
of
5,
its
one Cellium
cycle.
kill away maybe from winning it, but doesn't
But
matter then.
let's
If
start
they
this one
play
off with
that
a hard
respawn, I
point.
think we all think in a
Embassy.
best of 9 on a Sunday, they should have another ring.
And I think there are some Seattle fans and maybe players that blame FaZe for how this year has gone. You think of that gut-wrenching round 11, the Deddy cheese, the hip fire that hits and takes out Pred. They might have won that tournament. This year could look so different for Seattle if that moment goes differently. Can you turn it all around here? Come out with a bang.
And I like what the Death said. I think it starts with this map number 1, Embassy Hardpoint, one of their best maps, but 3-1 is Atlanta Faze versus Seattle Surge on this one. You talk about a couple of Hardpoint maps where your subs have to get going. But for me, I'm looking at Sib. I need him to be that superstar once again versus this Atlanta Faze team.
Well, see if he's able to bring it to. I'll start here for Abizi and Deddy out quickly. Slasher lining up multiple as well. Going to be a very tough gunfight there with the sub at range versus Sib. And Sib, you need to come alive, need to have a big series. There's 2 for him, Joe.
His name on the kill
Faze,
feed is
on
CDL
rotation,
Simp
you
for
have
some
Matt
reason.
in position, you have Sib top gas, a big one-on-one about to go down. Slasher is going to win it, ready for that gunfight. Now over to Simp, wins the initial gunfight, and now just trying to play his life. And we saw at Major 5, he was back at his right, playing at such a high level, but all the rotation kills right as the hill pops, going to go the way of Seattle Surge.
Yeah, you heard Nameless talk on the desk, like he'll he'll play for the win. He'll do whatever it takes. Not that he was getting away from that, but he was playing
Sorry about that.
around himself a little bit more, playing a little bit more selfish, looking to pop up on the map. And I think that team just needs it from time to time, even though you have the superstars. Just Simp is one of the best players to ever play the game. Assert your dominance when you can.
Yeah, huge break there. That's going to be 3 dead for Atlanta Fazes. They're going to get on the hill now. A little bit too easy. Accuracy still alive in the back. Going to get behind that truck,
Seattle
trying to play
barely
his life, and able to
squeaking
find the
into
kill
this
on
tournament
the hill.
by the
Zabizi
hairs
tries
of
to
their
get in
chin,
position, but
chin,
he's
chin.
taken
That
down. Oh, and
Vegas did not
Slasher with
take
the
their
sub.
spot.
Able to take down 2, now up to 6-2. He had another great major as he finds 4 in a row.
Slasher playing really well recently.
This is what he was brought on this team for, to win another ring. but Pred with a couple of
Pred,
headshots
two
to give
big
them that
ones
scrap
of his
time as
own
we head on over
to
towards
get that
P3.
scrap.
I think we talked a lot about the
Good
respawn
play
improvements
to
and,
keep
you know,
his
Sib's
Seattle
tournament, but
Surge
Slasher,
within
yeah,
5
had an
points
amazing
of the
tournament.
Atlanta Faze.
And he's the guy's taking a lot of flack
Let's check
this
out this
year. Knew he
P3
would be the
rotation
scapegoat, but
as
he
it
stepped
looks like
up in a
Sib
big
is here
way.
early,
And Lordy, do they
but
need
he gets
that?
gunned
Abizi
down by
gets
Abizi.
3 in a row for him, 7 in 3
Nice
start.
job from Faze
Just a 10-point
to
advantage right
retake
now for
this.
Atlanta Faze.
Yeah, trophy down, AR in hand now as well. Abizi gonna
Abizi
find that
gunning
one.
with
All
that
the
tack.
kills going the way Faze's way. You can see
Oh,
where
yeah, I
Seattle
like it.
Surge is spawning just so far out. The map control all to Faze. A clean 25 seconds to start this P3.
That's about as good as it gets, right? Just nobody even in contention. Then you have one player who's going to be spawning out. That'll be Simp.
I don't want the closed captions.
I see he's under CDL Simp. They said he was the last one to get in. Maybe having some issues getting started, maybe on a different account. Not sure exactly what the deal was there, but
You guys can turn on
looking to
closed
get it
captions
rocking
on
and
your own
rolling.
YouTube.
As
Doesn't
he
have
is
to
trying
be
to
double
connect in the
closed
gunfight.
captions, and that would be
Through
weird.
for Seattle Surge, looking for the break. Not going to happen. Faze still in control, and it's 5 in a row for a
Faze,
That is one of the
50-point,
cleanest
60-point lead
P3s
should
I
be
think we've
going
seen all
into this
year. That is a
Embassy
full
Hill.
60, usually with the nades, the stuns, the ladder, pistols. Like usually that's
Celium.
very messy.
Oh!
Celium with that gunfight avoids the nade.
Beautiful
as well on
gunfight
rotation.
win from
So now
Celium
this
there
could
to
get messy
keep
for Surge. They gotta
it
try and
weird.
rebound off its spawn. Slasher's gonna
Slasher
take down
double
two
kill with the
Pred
nade.
The last player up in position loses
That's
the
a break.
gunfight, and that cannot happen.
That's a break
as
from
Faze gonna
Faze.
get on the hill.
I think you nailed the start of 3. Like they
That
were
was a beautiful
spawning so
kill,
far out,
double
man.
kill
Like, it was
nade
just
from
such
Slasher.
a comfortable hold. Now can they do it again here? Accuracy, a little bit windier in the last gunfight.
Sib killed Mac with a team kill.
Comes through. That Sib gonna be guilty of it on the heady. It's a Abizi winning gunfight. And it was
You
a
can't team
40-30
kill when you got
game,
try to
Joe.
kill.
That
Then you have to
scoreline
kill
a little bit
Faze,
different
man.
now.
Yeah,
You just
P3
can't.
to P4. I mean, just all Atlanta Faze. They are winning all of the gunfights 5 in a row now as a team. Now this rotation over to P5. You have Slasher working gas side. One player's going to spawn up in the back to be able to take him down. Next up is going to be Abizi. Him and Celium just taking their time. They know every kill. Very important on this rotation. Just trying to get some match control, but there is that 100-point lead, and Abizi able to snap.
Abizi is just
Okay,
beaming
that
right
was
now.
an absolute joke.
Ooh.
There's some help there, but Mac now with the melee out, able to hit, snap there, but Slasher up to the gunfight. Now, Joe, if you're gonna bring this back to your Surge,
Someone's
starts
talking
here.
something
Yeah,
in the audience.
It starts here, but like,
I don't
have
know
you
what's
seen anything going wrong, or just a hot phase start?
I just think it's the slang, right? Look at the top left. You have nobody positive. We talked about Pred's, impact versus Atlanta Faze team. You need your stars in this matchup. For the other side, everyone playing extremely well, especially Slasher and Abizi. But they have to slow this game down, right? Force a break for Atlanta Faze to have to make, right? You control this, maybe get some scrap time.
Oh, that's
At
2
P1,
down.
You're right back into
Here
it,
comes
but that's
Faze.
the break from Faze. That's
3
gonna be
down.
3 dead. And well, with this time, they're going to keep that 90 to 100-point lead as we go into that next set of rotation.
Yeah, the break comes with 20 seconds left, so not maybe the end of the world, but just being in such a hole as you are as Surge, any second gets painful. It allows you, if you're Faze, to kind of play for scrap, play for that junk time, and slowly get closer to that 250.
I
Damn.
think, 20 seconds at a P5 on most other hills.
That was a
not
freaking
big deal.
shotgun.
I think here, that's a lot of good time because this P1 is just so messy.
Yeah,
it's not where
about
you're
a
going to
90-point lead
earn a
into
lot of time
P1,
on the
the second
map.
set of rotations.
Abizi now on another 5 spree, potential MVP, starting to go off here in game number 1.
19
Plays the
and
toughest
6.
position in the
Wow.
game and makes it look easier than anyone has in the history of the game. Keeps rolling, 20 and 6. This man's inception in the league changed the position as we know it, and he
Oh
is
my
on a
gosh.
tear. Not a tiny one, a massive one. 7 in a row, 21 and
Yeah,
6.
he ain't no tiny
Dropping
tear.
bomb
He is a
here in the
fucking
map
just
one
terrifying
he
nightmare.
is just dancing. But finally going into Pred.
Yeah, able to earn that cruise on rotation. Is Slasher pre-fire and throwing the nades. I guess the good thing for Surge, while that was happening, there wasn't a ton of time earned, so still the lead. Right around 90 points. But on rotation, everyone getting kills for Faze as they set up
Someone
for P2.
is
They have
heckling.
backtrack control. They have gas control. Another rotation for Atlanta Faze.
Seb just trying to get it done from the truck. Might be a flank on through. Beast have his cup, but not going to matter as Sib is able to push that out. But Faze so far dominant. The advantage is there. They are coming out swinging. Let's
Celium
go
doing
right
what Celium does best.
Mid-trees, weak. He's going front hill, There's 2, but one's going laundry too. I can help you. Stay down. We have your help. Hold laundry too.
Need your front side down.
I don't know laundry.
Front side time.
Front side down. no one. All is
Dive, you go.
Find another one back.
Back,
Back,
gas.
She gets, go with that.
He's on me, bottom gas, bottom gas.
Top gas. Challenge, he's top gas flat.
He's on me, top gas spot. I'm trying to stay
I
up.
don't see him. He jumped down. I spawned holes.
He might chase me.
He's back gas still.
Nice,
Dead.
good shit. They're gonna be top on me.
They're spawning top. Spawning up
I
P4.
don't see him top nerd.
I need a top. I need a top. They might try to pinch you. I'm trying to watch. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the bottom edge.
Behind the heady.
I'm gonna yes.
Nothing,
Two
nothing.
feet.
Alright, take your time. We have
I'm a streak. I'm a streak. I'm trying to switch out. I'm trying to flick top off. I'm trying to touch down. Alright, let's see him. One is on the planter. Push top. Close door.
Door. No, plant.
Top main. Top. I killed him. One more on time, but one was in orange.
I saw 50 PD.
Hold on, I'm trying to time. I'm pitch gas. There's probably max powering.
Grenades on top, guys. I got two tips up it.
Yeah, I did too. This is max powering.
Street.
Might be bottom orange.
Yeah, oh, it's middle.
Mid that.
Hey, top time. He went in orange. I just want to P4. Just want to P4.
It's my PD, yes. I'm trying to
Oh, side before.
I'm pushing on.
No, one's in orange. I know. Inside planner.
Top off. Beyond one shot. Plant.
Caught timing.
That's fine, guys. I'm going new. We should all go new. One's front, put on P1.
Yeah, top it dead.
Nice, 2. One more in there.
Spawn anything?
I'm in new. In new, dead.
Nice. I'm playing scout. Spawn anything else?
Old one shot. I am new.
I left.
I have your bathroom, okay?
For me, Joe, the Cubs were on point. The small talk in a couple of situations was
that was
excellent.
nice.
I mean, just
That was a
compare
nice
it maybe
listening.
to years in the prior with this team, right? It just felt so quick. Everyone was just sort of just yapping,
Faze got
repeating
some
themselves,
fans.
very calm there. I think
That's-
big
you don't hardly ever
props
see
to
that.
Slasher and the coaching staff for sort of dialing in the comms, calming everyone down. As they're now 30 seconds away. Yeah.
Yep, 30 seconds away from the
26
win here
apiece
for
for Slasher
Faze.
and Abizi. Abizi not able to find 27.
Not quite a 100-point club, but they got a chance to close it out here with emphasis. Come out and make a statement in this map 1. What a map from Slasher to start this off. Such an improvement there, Major 5. Looking to roll that right into Champs, a guy that has always seemingly got better later in the year. Just a monster here. 10 more points needed. The beams are continuing. Looking for the 30 bomb, nearly triple positive is Slasher. The 30 not going to come as the drop shots on point.
It.
Fred makes a
Fred, double
spectacular
kill
play. But Fred, who answered
BZ already on new.
in this type of
Oh
series,
my
is not
God.
going to map 1.
Now he is getting cooked. Surge is getting cooked. And Faze
Wow,
takes map 1.
Faze. Abizi absolutely went off that map, showing what he can do. Wow. Great dominant map from Faze there on map 1. Let's see if they bring us a scoreboard here as we get ready for map number 2. But Abizi 28 and 13. Slasher 29 and 13. He was frying just as hard. 27 untradeds. Slasher. What the hell? Mans is cooking. Another embassy. Search and destroy, it looks like. Let's check out map 2.
9 for Surge, 12 and 3 for Faze. And I think all 3 of those losses are in round 11 fashion as well. But here we go, map number 2 underway.
Knock. Oop, can't quite get the kill. Gets the shots in. Mac with the first blood. Slasher quickly there with the trade, but the player who first got the shots in, able to get away at least for now as we go to a 3 versus 3. We'll see how this starts to develop as they begin to work this bomb over. Snipe in hand for Sib, try to get haircuts. Not quite going to connect. Tries to stun for info there, close.
I mean, as soon as Cell hears that, he goes for the nade, backs him down. And when he backs down, that means, okay, we could push this forward. So Simp able to take down Pred. Bomb being planted on the other side of the map. Accuracy going on the flame. What kind of timing does he get? But Simp has to stay alive, and he does not.
Yeah, that gets so hard for Sib in that situation, but a little flick of the wrist there as the shots hit. The flick of the thumb as he connects on the shot. We'll see it again. Simp.
Did he just give him the snipey snipe?
You haven't seen a lot of it maybe these last couple of years.
He got 3
but
kills.
If you've been following his career, you know he can hit it with the big stick.
Yeah, I mean, finds it on the ground, watches that flank, able to connect. A nice round for him, 3 in the round, but it just starts with the info. As soon as Cell knows there's a sniper, the nade goes out, backs him down. They know then they have to clear orange. Simp able to win that one-on-one, immediately goes to the bomb. Just all
beautiful
the
round
right
from
reads
Faze.
there from Atlanta Faze to start off this map.
3-0 for Simp. See what he can carry forward. The aggressor early going to be a BZ, but the stun's all hit, and he's kind of locked up here for now. But it's Simp cruising on forward. The first 2 kills go to Atlanta Faze. 4-0 start for Simp as Deddy is out, and he is a hunter.
Yeah, Mac is pushed up, but he gets spotted by a BZ.
Oh.
Simp up to 5. A BZ able to win another one in these 2 rounds. Convincing on a Faze.
Yeah, I mean, you just didn't play them here for so long. When they were in their bag and on that tear and search and destroy, you just didn't match up with them here. You knew you were going to get bodied.
Wow.
Right back at it.
Yeah, great teamwork there, right? They know that a BZ is kind of in a very vulnerable position. He's saying, hey, I'm getting stunned. The nades are going to be coming in. So what do? They get aggressive through that side door. Simp able to help out his duo in a BZ, and that just leads to a round win.
One way to take the pressure off him, getting 2 kills. That gets it done. 5-0 start now for Simp. You only have 1 kill on the Surge side, and that is Mac. And that's basically what the first blood of round 1. You have not gotten a kill since then. They need something to get going, and not this one domino falls and the rest right with it.
And I like this from Faze, slowing it down. They kind of know, all right, we're down in an 0-2 hole. Surge may try to get aggressive here, try to find some opening with the first blood, but they just wait. They watch all the doors, don't allow anyone to get aggressive. And now with 50 seconds, we're going to start this push. You see the nades coming in at accuracy. He's got to back down, play his life. Next up is going to be Pred. What timing does Pred get? Pred, I think, is getting hunted by a BZ. Max able to find one, but Pred plays his life, has the Deddy reset. Now in a 2-on-3, a Slasher finds accuracy.
Streak ends for Simp. You start to get some kills flowing. If you were Surge, flying on forward, Cell
Nice
is
catch.
caught. Slasher.
Red's getting on his shit here.
3:25 on the clock. Thought maybe he had a free pick. Not going to happen. The crossfire is in. Round on the board for Surge. They play it passive. They take their time. They get the round winning. Good job. I mean, accuracy is staying up as long as he was. You know, the pressure really flowing to him. Aiding out.
Damn, look at that chow.
The truck, the van, just kind of backing up.
That was nasty.
Making layers on the map, and the teammates stepped it up.
Yeah, now one-on-one. I mean, Pred versus BZ, he was getting chased by BZ for so long. Able to win that because then that leads to the next kill, right? Then he's in the base, able to find Celium, secures that round win.
Yeah, you need that one badly. How the first few rounds went, you get it done. Pred now. 3 in the round, out to 3 and 2. Sib, see if he can get a hit.
Oh!
Jumping across.
Oh!
That is not easy.
That is nasty.
Ludicrous shot. Out of Sib.
Pred now.
Oh! It's a quick one. It's just map 2 flips on its head. Surge taking over. But the flick to open it up from Sib.
I love to see all the different
that is just unbelievable out of
all
Sim,
the different uniforms in the crowd. There's some LA Thieves uniforms, there's some Optic uniforms.
You saw that the last round.
There's some Faze guys out there.
Saw some energy from him. Can he get going? You see him calm.
I like that.
But yeah, the first blood, just that dolphin dive right behind that block. How many times have we seen that shot not hit?
A lot more often than it does. That is for sure.
It's not just like a one-sided crowd.
I'd love to know the percentage.
I bet your Optic's still loud as fuck though for him.
Probably not high. But Sib.
2-2.
Moment. Now Deddy out.
Beautiful snipes out of Sib.
Pred's already on the flank, already through side door. What's the timing like? He's gonna be not able to find a BZ. Now has to play his life. Slasher gonna be looking for him. The map is split right now. Both teams just taking each other's side. Who's gonna find those kills?
So far it's Faze, Celium and Simp. Getting it done, Mac trying to bring it back. A BZ went from down low, now on to Pred. He's on 6 in a row. Pred, my God, the snap on the site, trying to send it, isolate this 1-versus-1 while he can.
Oh!
Trying to get there.
He got a little too
about 17
overambitious
seconds to
jumping
in
up
this
there.
game, so by the time he gets up, a BZ repositioned to take.
Against a head glitch?
He didn't really reposition. He just gets snaked, and well, that's just what happens in this title. Zabizi able to snap onto him. But I mean, if Pred finds that first blood, maybe things a little bit different. It's just one of those, you know, do you shoot there? Do you instead try to look for someone on the flank?
It's a kill, probably.
Yeah, it's definitely a kill. But the fact that Abizi's able to play his life, and they win the gunfights on the opposite side of the map.
3-2 now. Back to Faze. They are getting aggressive up in map.
It's so hot in here, he says.
Spot Sib just pushes and takes that one-on-one versus Sib. That has got to be a frustrating death as you're just playing it slow behind the screen.
He's still alive. He's still going. He's still going. That's
wow.
What is this play from Simp? They had all the info. They knew his position. It does not matter.
He clearly knows theirs as he runs through basically the entire team. This round has fallen apart for Seattle Surge. Now Pred, last guy up. Will it be the ace here for Simp? Won't be the ace, but it's all smiles for Simp as he just one by one
shit on, someone says in the audience.
I mean, I just said they got aggressive middle of the map, and he just takes the first gunfight. Of course, Simp, I think he's got the snipe out. He's probably watching it. Maybe gets caught off guard. As soon as that missile's called in, obviously Pred's giving him the info, but it doesn't matter. Simp.
Well, he gets pushed up to the close block, and I think like Rise's streak gets called. I mean, if you're Simp, it's sort of like, well, I gotta take the fight.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
And just takes it instantly, wins it, and never slows down. And he has those rounds sometimes where they just flow. 9-3 now. 2-round advantage for Faze.
Now a 1 in 10 start for Sim and
Slasher,
accuracy.
first blood.
Yet to find a kill on the map. Another first blood, and just so quick over towards this A site. Simp already on the bomb. Slasher able to find Sib looking over him. Mac does bring it back.
Oh.
But then all of a sudden it's a 1 versus 3.
He never
just
turned
so
around, not
quick
even
from the
once.
face side.
Yeah, they are executing, huh?
Yeah. Pretty
They
well.
didn't have no one on that side
really
watching
much
his
else
back.
to
I don't
say.
know
I
why
mean,
the hell
this is-
Fred never thought that anyone was going to be behind him.
It's what Faze does at times.
Yeah, I
He was
know.
literally
he had
in the
some
middle of
lovely
the map.
round wins there from Seattle, but some of these just feels like a step behind.
Weirdo.
Like it's just the execution so quick from Faze.
Telling
Like they're
him,
trying
shut
to
him in the
figure out,
butt.
make decisions. Like decisions already been made. It's being dictated on the map right now by Faze.
Yeah, maybe 2 steps behind, actually.
Yeah.
This has sort of been one of the
Crowd
struggles
is
for Surge all year,
chirping,
is their
bro.
map pool in general, right? Like, where do they go
Accuracy
to? Even
0
map
and
5,
6.
they're 0-5 on the year on Mercado Search and Destroy. If we can get there, it's always been something that has been tough for them.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was an auto ban for them for quite some time, but they've been working it in and not a lot of success. But we will see. Nice first blood there. Off the top rope goes Fred, but another one waiting before he can get ready for the fight. Abisi already there quickly with the trade. Now the other end of the tiny tears.
Oh,
It's
Sib.
But it's Sib with another lovely flick. He's only got 2 in this game, but 2 have been nice snipes.
Yeah, one player jumps up, though. That's Simp. He hits the mantle. The doors open. Sib just trying to play his life running, wasting time. There's one player in the BZ. Now it's down to accuracy. 0-6. Can he find a kill? Can he find a kill? No,
Oh
he will not.
my gosh,
The new James Bond
accuracy.
has been found.
The O for donut. It's 007 time.
You'd make a great Bond.
Oh, I think, yeah, I probably would, dude. Probably be a great.
That's the 007 timer, I think that's what I meant. GoldenEye. But Atlanta Faze take map 2 in pretty convincing fashion there on the Search and Destroy, putting them 1 map away from knocking Seattle Surge down to the losers bracket on Champs Weekend. It's actually Champs Thursday, but accuracy 0-7. Simp 11-3, absolutely doing the things, bro. Mans is on fire. All right, we need to find map number 3. It looks like El Asilo Control. Let's check it out.
He's right. He's like, a win here would really prove all the hard work we've done.
Well, I think the effort comes from the individuals, right? At times, it could just be, a little bit difficult.
Thanks for hanging
what
out with us
extra
today
hours they're doing,
as we
but you just heard
watch
from a
the
BZ.
Call of Duty League.
It wasn't the best year for them last year. Still
Appreciate you guys
very
hanging out with
good,
us, you
but
guys.
not a lot of wins. Well, 0. So trying to bounce back this year.
They got 1, looking for another one. And here we go. On Asilo. As the hit comes in, Pred gonna get laid flat, or Pred laid flat from Simp, and then try to take that second fight. Abisi out of there for now, but we'll see how the opening moments continue on.
Yeah, I think if maybe there's something good to take away from map 2 for Surge, it was maybe that Pred had a couple of multi-kills. Maybe you saw his individual gun skill waking you up a bit.
Well, sort of like you said, though, like he'd had the stats, like they were comparable to Abisi, as a win just hasn't been there, right?
Yeah, but maybe just his ability to win some more of these one-on-ones, clutch us some respawn situations to get the rest of the guys going. Is map control first 45 seconds, all Seattle Surge, but MC
Selling with a double kill.
With a takedown 2, work over towards A.
Has good control on A here.
Yeah, we'll see. Now that he gets out the tower, it's going to be such a crucial position to help them take this first site. And there come the beams. Celium already putting shots in range, allows Slasher to then move up the map. Now Cell does drops, that's a big kill. Lamar able to take him out, and accuracy with a big moment. He has the 0 and 7. It is a struggle there in map 2, but some big kills there, at least for his Surge side there.
You see Simp with attacking. We've seen this more and more. I think it really started last major. You know, with
Simp,
Kismet, we
big
saw
kill right there.
him as a sub.
They got a 2
really
stack
pull out
on
that
A.
third AR, especially on offense, attacking
gotta do something
over
here.
towards B, especially. You can get top hill, you get over towards barbecue. You know, on that back balcony. Just so many spawn kills, so many great positions with the AR. So starting to see that from a lot of these teams, just changing the meta. And Simp is gonna have to win another one-on-one. No, not gonna have to. So time extended for 1 minute. Now Atlanta Faze has to capture B.
Yeah, it was a real slow opening, mostly dictated by Surge.
Faze,
Good
good
bit of a life advantage,
start
but now
to the
that's starting
round
to go
as
the
they
other way.
capture A.
We're tied up 18-11 right now. Celium looking to pounce. Here's one below, up over the top. And BZ's actually able to get that kill.
Celium
on the
in a
comms
pretty
that
good
come
spot
through.
here
So
if he
now
can get a
Cell trying to
kill.
push out these cuts. Get shots and player rotating out of spawn right now. If you are Seattle Surge, timing not good at the truck, but the snap is lovely. The
Slasher
tracking
right there.
on point there for Slasher, but you still have one on the point. And that was Matt.
Okay,
He's no longer
they
there.
can maybe
I
put
think
some
he gets a little
pressure
help
on him
there,
in their
right? The
spawn.
team shot comes in, but still the snap.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope
no,
so.
he definitely did. Unreal out of Celium. But this allows them to get Slasher into this position. Mac, though, did a very good job coming back from Atlanta Faze's base to find
Someone
a couple
else,
of kills,
yeah, Mac
get them
is
off
back
of the
there
point,
too.
and now Slasher up to 5 in a row, but Mac right off a spawn gonna take him down. So 30 seconds left. 10 lives still remaining for Seattle Surge. Faze, they're gonna have to go soon. Abizi trying to play his life, and he does it well. Celium is there for the trade.
Yeah, I mean, there's potential here to bleed them out in lives, but you're going to have to keep that clock stopped.
It's gonna be tough,
If
though.
that's going to be the case.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. You saw that stun, it missed
Oh.
the play, so thought maybe he was gonna be able to make the play. Able to find one nice shot from Sid, but you still have a player here pausing the clock. 6 versus 10. Mac now trying to wait for his teammates, but he's gonna get pushed.
Only 5
It's now
lives left
Celium's
for
turn to try and stay
Seattle.
alive. Just such a back and forth battle.
Oh, accuracy
with
gets
the
2.
double.
Accuracy, another
Big,
huge
big kills,
multi-kill.
10
Just around
seconds.
10 seconds.
They
now
have to get
go.
on the point.
5
Faze
lives
does.
left. Can they get to the point, though, if you were Faze, to try and clutch up? Gonna have to
so.
find an opening. The stun's starting to hit. The shots can't be there for
Okay, they're on.
accuracy. The stun does connect. Stopping the clock for a moment, but the kills did come through. Pred, Sib, take
Good
out
job
3.
from Seattle
They take
to
round
hold
1.
off on that defense.
And you had an opportunity there if you were Faze, but the defense strong enough from Surge.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, I think it's a very important round for Surge. Just the way those first couple of maps have started, starting off on defense. You lose that map, or round number 1, and it just looks scary. It looks like this is going to be a quick 3-0. They're able to bounce back here.
I mean, the 2 in the back, accuracy got with the double was big. I thought Cell was going to back up and not Chow, but I didn't see if it was his stun or like Simp threw one over the top, but he tried to Chow with the stun, I think, but accuracy still won it, and then things kind of fell apart from there.
Yeah, Cell's definitely challenged.
Yeah. 8 and 5 start from Pred. There's the info, there's the kill. Abizi plays it well. Only 4 HP, he nearly loses that one.
Nice little B start here, though, for Surge. You have one player on the point. Mac now getting aggressive. Can you get any work done on the objective, though? They have one player on it. Pause the clock. You can see they're just so worried about the flank right now. You have 2 players watching it. Slasher going to take down Mac. That's going to free up Tool so they can push on through.
Just tried to get the wall bang through. The second Chow comes in, though. BT taken out of the picture. But not quite the second tick of progress at B, so that's starting to get cleared.
It's a very slow, kind of controlled round for Surge. Just trying to get them into
cracked right now, though.
Trap them a bit, maybe transition over towards B with a couple of kills. That's going to be the play. A nice one-on-one here for Fred, but BZ just backs on down. As we all know, the aim assist, you don't get it through that fence, so always a difficult gunfight for both of those players. That second tick does come through, and they just transition over towards A.
No aim assist to the
So
fence.
great work done here. Not a lot of kills on the map for either teams, but the
Seattle's
objective
getting
going
B.
the way of Surge.
It feels like it's as decisive as we saw Faze in the search and destroy. It's like right now, it's like, where do we go? Like, they're all over the map.
All over the map.
It
Okay,
feels
yeah,
like
they
they're
have
just
to defend B.
multiplying.
Let 'em
They're
have A.
making the play
Defend
everywhere.
B.
A about the finish. There was still a presence
But
here on B. There
they-
still is one with
it's
Sim.
so
A
close
gets
to being
secured.
captured
Yeah,
now.
you've only lost 7 lives, but you need half a tick and you were done with this round 2.
Seattle
And the
just needs a
advantage is
couple
there.
good kills, and they
As
got this
Sip,
round.
Good job winning fights and a tough position through this fence, as you mentioned. Nice
easy though.
but the Vaznev simply
Oh, he
just
stopped
thrown like a
shooting.
dolphin goes Mac. And just
Sip
able to
stopped
take out
shooting.
one.
Yeah, I think Sip just stopped shooting there. We've all been in that spot. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, just early in the round, I mean, Faze just felt like they had no idea what the hell
It
was
seemed
going
like
on.
Era was indecisive because of plays to Surge or Mega. Like, Era's like, do we go A? Do we go B? Do we pair?
I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
I was like, what is
They
happening
were getting
right now?
both.
Both
They
teams
were
played so
getting both
patiently.
fucking
Surge is
spots
such
at the
a
same
good spot
time.
to go up 2-0. Only need one take. Now the pressure on. Every time a player touches the zone, Faze are going to have to push on up. And now, potential to win this offensive round. Slasher
Sib
trying to able to
could
find
make
it,
a
but
play
that's
here.
gonna
This
be
could be
all
it.
Sib already on it. Pred working on through, and that
That's
should
it.
be done.
All right,
What a
here
round
we
from
go.
Surge.
Seattle
Surge
take round
coming
2.
alive now on the map 3.
Can
To go
they
back and
close
rewatch
out the
that one.
control
I don't know what was happening.
on the
It just
defense
felt like they got
to send this to a map
so
4?
much progress done for free in a way, like in the sense of just not many kills, like so much damage being done on the objective, but like not really having to win a bunch of fights. Like they just kept Faze rotating, second guessing. Yeah. So I feel too. Need to watch back the first minute and a half of that.
It's what you wanted to see though from Seattle Surge, trying to battle back. Get a map on the board. I mean, they win this, we go to a Fortress Hardpoint, and we know these two teams have battled on that one.
Maybe go back to Major 1. It's what was like a 150-point comeback for Faze to win that map 4 on Fortress.
Oh,
Pred.
Pred.
Then by Surge,
Disgusting.
but Pred lightened it up. A double there, nearly out to double positive. Accuracy gets one as well. Another solid start here from Seattle Surge. As the patience and position paying dividends, the hip fire hitting with the tack. 4 in a row, looking for 5. Surge finally dancing.
And that's what I was saying, right? Map 2, like there were some individual moments for this guy. They just could not put it together as a team. As he is getting going here in map number 3, double positive, but everyone contributing on the side of Seattle
16 and
Surge.
8
It
for
feels like
Pred.
they have just woken up. I don't know. You know, after map number 2, you go to the back, try to regroup, talk to the coaches. But a great showing here on this LSCLO control. Faze in the blender.
You've lost 1 life if you are Seattle Surge. Just dominant. Here in LSCLO, 30 seconds left to go. You have no progress whatsoever. You know, on the offensive side of things, it can be like a lightning strike. One moment, and you can find the objective and find the round, but there has just been no opening. Finally, they're going to get onto B, sit ready and waiting. That's 4 in a row. Maybe another chance here for Faze to go to the point. At least stop the clock with 22 seconds to go, but Mac is out and hunting. Slasher caught with his pants down. Easy pickings for him. The flank now coming through for Simp, and another win from Mac. The X factor for this squad. They need him to go massive, and he's solid here, 14 and 10.
And I mean, while that was going on, Cell was in the back of the spawn for a long time. He really hasn't been part of the map right now. They have just left him back there, and that started with that first kill on Abizi. Once he gets caught, that opens up a position on the flank. They're able to work, but now Cell, of course, uses the car, able to take down 2, has the entire team in a trap besides 1 player. That's Pred trying to do what he can as Faze staying alive in this round, about to get another minute on the clock.
Yeah, you were saying he wasn't really involved. They're leaving
Well, he
back there.
wasn't, yeah.
No, you were right, and then he got involved. And now they're worried about he's been able to pick up 3, maybe 4, get snaked, adios, accuracy, put in the dirt. As Cell is on 6 in a row, and this mound has just been his haven.
Spots 1 office spawn, still just dealing with this, but the rest of the team locking it in, right? You've had Pred alive on the other side of the map, inside of white. So while this has been great for Celium, his team just not able to do too much. Finally, they take him down. Here comes the reinforcements for Faze with the trades, but can they find the kills on the point? Accuracy, Pred locking it down.
40 seconds to go. 3 ripped
Only
off the
9
map.
lives left for
Last player
Faze.
dropped. So there you go. You restart it. 3 of those were from Pred. He's on 5 straight at 21
Could
and 10.
be it
What
for
about
Seattle
Pred?
playing well on
Okay,
this
now if you're
LCO
Faze, you have
control.
the crews on the cell. You have to use that to get onto the point, but they need map control. They have 0, 5 lives remaining. You have a BZ pushed on up. He's able to find one. Maybe now the opening. The last chance for Faze on this map. Accuracy gonna avoid that. His teammate's gonna find kills. 3 lives remaining. You did not expect this from Seattle Surge. What an Asilo control. And well, they are still alive in the series. We're headed to Fortress.
Here we go.
We didn't get a map.
I know.
We didn't get a 3-0.
Finally. Oh, we get a map 4. Joe and I have been going.
Yep, map number 4 as Seattle. Not looking happy about winning that. Why was Civ so pissed? Civ looked pissed off that they just won LCO control. He was 19 and 15. Pred was 23 and 11. Celium still 21 and 14 doing his thing, but Faze just not able to capitalize on any of that. Let's check out this Fortress hardpoint. Map number 4. Can Faze close it out here?
Chris, you can see it has been a solid hard point.
You're 4 and 6, but you're second and second. That is insane.
They've just been turning it around as of late. Here we go. Seattle, Faze, map 4. Faze to close it out.
Seattle got to push it to a
bounce
map
back.
5.
Fred.
Or can Faze knock him down to the losers
deep
bracket?
into his bag here. Take over the map.
All right, nice start there. It looked like a BZ kind of messed up his dive right off the get-go. Mac now, he finds 2 kills with the tack, just playing his life, soaking up this time. This is exactly what you would want if you are Surge. You're
Nice
controlling
start
the
from
map,
Seattle.
you're trapping them in. You have Fred inside of maps, going to town, going to work as the AR is looking over him.
Trying to pick targets there at Civ. Too many in front to deal with.
Long day at work today.
You can see the urgency and accuracy to the player cam. The comms were frantic and coming out of them. Lovely little attempt at the drop shot there, but not able to quite take that fight was Pred. The headshot from Slasher will win it. Now Civ just looking for info, but what a start this is from Seattle Surge. Now, you were what? It was like a 30 to 40 game early on map 1, pretty tight. And that's when Faze erupted. You can't let that happen again. The double from Simp ends up being very, very important. They get into the site.
Well, I mean, that just leads to the break. Yeah,
Team
I
kill.
mean, he gets the reinforcements off a spawn. There is a team nade, though, so you're going to be right back to it. And on the rotation, you already
Civ
have
2
Pred.
kills.
You already have Pred working over towards P3. They are not going to know he is there. Slasher going to be the first
Good
one. That's a
P2
Faze.
time
You
for
are
Faze.
losing that. So the 30 seconds going to be the focus for Atlanta Faze. They're going to lose on both fronts. They might right now. Is Mac able to find a double?
Mac got
All right.
2.
But here we go. It's up to Pred to deal with this push.
P3 though,
Got
here
2 now.
comes.
He's got 2 players here.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. He's able to find it over to his duo in Civ. This is a perfect start so far for Seattle Surge, but can Civ hold on?
You got the closer spawn, but you're going to be in between. Kind of a mess right now with you or Faze. Just pinched in between both sides. You have a good patience there from Celium to wait on the spawners to push forward. Now, is the help going to be there? He is just stuck between a rock and a hard place. Nowhere for him to go. Seattle holding on. Lovely, lovely start. When you're talking about time inside the objective, lead now up to 50 with 45 remaining on the point, and the kill still flowing. Accuracy, Mac, Pred, Lamar again, all
That's
through
all
on the feed.
down
That
for
is a
Seattle,
clean
looking
wipe.
good.
On this map, man, you can blend it up.
That just starts with that double from Mac. I mean, that puts Faze in a
Fred,
position, or
11
do we
and 5
rotate? Do we
start.
hit the scrap
Slaying
time?
out.
Right, because if you were Faze, you're hoping to get that 30 seconds. It's a tied game, and maybe you try to break P3, but that does not happen. Instead, they lose scrap time, they lose rotation. They're all of a sudden down 80 points. They need a response here.
Reminded me a little bit of Major
Slasher,
One, though,
great
Joe.
nade.
Well, that was about 150, not 80.
Yeah, not quite there yet, but
About 100
Seattle were
points
so
after this.
dominant. And then just a switch
Really
flip.
close to 100.
You can chain together hard points so solid. The Mountain insane comebacks on this map. Another hard point pops. This time, Faze inside.
You got to try to hold him in the back there.
Down almost 100.
Simp, 2 big kills.
The map control as well. You do not see this often on P4. I mean, you have 2 players map side. Simp trying to force them to go through closed and open, through bottom art. Abizi has the help of
Celium
the
and
ARs,
Slasher
ready
get
for the next
3, only
gunfight.
one
They
left.
needed to hold. So far, so good here.
Pred
Over
up
towards
the top,
P4, but maybe
Max.
Pred gonna start the break.
That's top art. Maps is the other side.
Cell just kind
Accuracy,
of lurking in
big
the
kill
back.
there.
At least able to take out one. Nice win there from Abizi.
Abizi's still not quite going yet. Only
Getting right
7 to
back
9.
into this game.
There he
Yeah,
goes.
stranglehold on it early if you're Seattle, but you see the grip starting to loosen a bit. 3 in a row for Slasher.
No,
Same
someone
set for
said.
Abizi. Next rotation upcoming.
Honestly, just props to both of these teams. Just the holds have been so good.
Faze
Finally,
Free kills.
Surge
brought it
gonna get
within,
on it, but
like,
it's as the next hill
45
is
points.
popped. Over towards his P5. Simp now just trying to control this area, has the help of his teammates, and now maybe going to start the break, and that's going to be it.
Oh,
And
Celium,
be a free
beautiful.
couple of kills, going to take down the trophies as well.
Oh,
And that
Pred just
break
waiting.
comes so fast, but you still have a presence here now from Seattle. Not much anymore, but Simp caught between two players. Back into the hard point, go Surge. Just blow for blow. These two teams go. Trophies eating up everything in sight. What, lead was 90, now down to 50. Slowly
Abizi
Faze
on his
clawing
bullshit
their way
right
back
now.
into this.
Yeah, big set of kills coming up for
Oh,
Seattle Surge.
Fred.
Can they get out of
Down
this
there in
trap
bottom
as we
maps.
head back towards P1,
But
right? You do
Abizi
not want
gets
to be
him.
spawning on the right side of the
Sib.
map where those blue arrows
Slasher
are.
immediate trade.
Well, that's where they're going to be, is Faze just trying
Only
not
about
to
a
hold
30-point
them in.
lead now for Seattle.
Not allowing one
Going
player
back
or
into
sub
the second
to get through towards
rotation
Art
on
with that
back
Daddy,
to
but
P1.
Celium and Simp locking it down. And Simp, oh, I thought he was going to find another
Oh,
one, but it's a nice
Mac.
kill for Mac to keep it messy.
Yeah, no, that's a great kill, because I thought when you're prone like that, all he gets is headshots usually. Like, I thought he was just going to evaporate him there with the Vaz, but he's able to win it now. Cell getting cheeky angles here. 4 in a row for him. Mega number 5.
Beautiful Celium,
1 HP
5
guy
streak.
barely wins that. Sib almost just guns him.
No one on the point, though, right now.
But now lead
Now
down
they're
to
getting
23.
points.
And they just have not been able to get out. That's really been it. They've had some presence here, but Cell's been ready for it. He's had the help of Simp as well. Finally, you have two players pushing over towards Cannon, putting presence on the hill. Slasher hanging out, just trying to play his life. Almost a lead change in, but a nice comeback here from Faze. As
3
three
down
players go
from
down with
Faze.
15 seconds
4,
left here.
all
If you want to make
4.
it all 4. You do have one player who spawns up over towards open. Maybe they won't be ready for it. Abizi going to spot it.
This map can just be a game of swings.
Oh, beautiful.
First it was Surge,
And
swinging back into
Faze
things
on
as Faze. Now the lead
P2
changes.
on
They go out in
rotation
front.
with the new lead.
You expect Surge to make
Oh,
the rally.
Celium barely gets killed. Here they come. Here
Here
comes the push. One through close.
Set up inside. One
Then
player
they're wrapping
coming
around
off
to
the spawn,
open.
but you got
Double
the
hit.
angles right now with fewer Faze. Big break. Opportunity now for Seattle Surge as Abizi just holding the doorway.
Accuracy
Tough
gets
fight, but
gunned.
able to win that first one. Up to
Sib
4 in a row, but it's Sib through on the
still
trade.
alive. Actually gets gunned.
And Sib is snapped.
Pred last alive.
Yeah, nice break there. But yeah, 30 seconds left.
He
We
gets
start talking
killed.
about towards
Faze
P3.
getting
You already
good
have
time
Abizi
here on
towards the middle of the
P3,
map.
P2.
One player spawns
Sorry,
Kate.
P2.
That's going to be Simp. He's going to have a 1
But
versus 1
Simp
for
on
right now.
P3, look at
The
him in
rest
the
of
back
his
there.
teammates,
He
they're
actually
gonna
gets
get
a
this
big
scrap
kill.
time now. Everyone from Surge is going to try to
Simp,
knock down
2
Simp.
big
He's gonna
kills.
fire
3 big
it.
kills.
He gets 3. And he's able to
I
play his
saw
life.
his
And now
arrow over there. I
Surge
knew
going
some
to
shit was
spawn
gonna
out.
happen.
Simp making the plays.
Huge
A
play.
40-point lead. The rest of his teammates now in position to lock down Gate.
That might be the moment of the map. That might
That's
win
it.
it for him there. The fact he's
This
able to
P3
get
too.
3 on an island, basically in a 1 versus 4, and now the reinforcements are here. The help is in.
Beautiful
And the lock,
rotation again
it's
from
down.
Faze. 3 in a row.
50-point advantage. Simp looking to keep it going.
Get him, baby.
Four in a row.
Oh,
Finally
Simp,
going to
2 big
drop
kills.
Seattle. They've got to make
Simp
a
gets
break.
another.
The losers bracket they go. That's 4 in a row. And right off of that, to listen to
Seattle
Surge.
broke it.
Push corner absolute. Push corner absolute. Sit. Hold the gate.
I need a trope.
I don't have a choke.
Okay, I'm gonna try to dodge it.
Separate. Nothing gate. You know me, gate. Dead.
Kill me on time. Front. He's front framing by the stables.
Nothing cages.
Gate.
Absolute front, absolute front.
Front got in.
Come on, Gate.
Art cannon. Listen, Celium's the guy on the cannon. Watch the cross.
Arc cannon, absolute.
Just try to get out of here.
Yeah.
I landed MC. Nice.
He's absolute on the right.
I killed him.
Okay. I'm running the right.
Should be good. Dante, get top part, okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Some maps. I'm running away.
I'll play stage.
I'll go time. Let's fucking hold this over.
Yeah, once Gate.
I'm blocking
I only
it
have
on
Gate.
stage.
I only
I
have
have bottom out. We're good.
He was front art, or pillars.
I have bottom out. Pillars? He didn't
Yeah,
go pillars.
front art, pillars. I hear him.
I have bottom out, guys. Come on, Dub.
It was front art.
Someone open.
I hear front art.
I still
Yeah,
have
they're
bottom
all going left.
Help him left.
Open and fucking
Every single.
Backstairs on me. Back
Look at your
door,
back door. Look at your back door. Look at your back door, man.
Back to nice. Side door, stay down. Stay in that back. Look at your front. Stick your front. Watch your front. Frontal tag. Easy. Frontal. Let's go.
Nice. You got it.
Give me side door. What the fucking hell?
Have stage.
Keep getting some. I'm
What's maps on me? Going
I have
left.
your
I don't have
I have stage.
Going left.
I have the hopes.
Bench,
Bench, absolute. I think it's gonna get maps.
Stage one shot, Austin.
Bottom iron, absolute.
I stay left.
Side door, Austin. Okay, set up on you. This is fine. I'm putting
Put
Half stage.
I'm holding the rep.
I'm gonna get P1, okay? Half stage. I'm hiding under one step part. He's gonna jump out.
I'm looking.
It doesn't matter how this matchup looks beforehand. It is always a war as Surge and Faze deep into this
all gonna
map
come
4.
down
Just
to, I
26
think,
points
the
needed for Faze to
P1.
close it out. But Surge
It's gonna get too
in the
spicy
point
right here,
and ripping
unless Faze can
back
hold
into this
something
map
heavy.
4.
Yeah, you heard the energy trying to get picked up, especially from Pred, trying to fire everyone up, trying to lock this hill down. Nice early
They got a
time.
shot.
Slasher was able to find
They're
two.
spawning
He's on
behind the
4 in a
back.
row. Here comes
They
the
just
break
broke it though.
from
They
Faze.
gotta kill him
Matt
easy.
down. Has to deal with the
Oh my
safety of
God, he's a
being
snake.
able to play his life for now, but there are the trades.
12
Nobody
seconds.
In the hill,
Wait, no, 22
but map
seconds.
control over to Faze. We saw it last time through. Can Seattle Surge
No
get
one's
out?
really
Looks like a
going
couple
on
of
this.
players
That's
are
why I
out
think it's
through
gonna
Ken
end on
for
the next
now.
one.
Nobody on the time. Nobody
This
on
one's
the
so
hill.
hard to get
Abizi
on.
not ready for the second one. Accuracy,
Accuracy,
trying to find
big
anything
kill,
that
2
he
big
can
kills.
behind that too. They're gonna try to hunt down Tim.
And Sim
Mac. Oh, wow.
But then he gets
Sim
dropped.
gets
It's
smoked.
Mac stepping it up at 25 and 25. But back into the point with the spawns go Faze. Sip with 2, Sell with 2. Back in they go. Now just 15 points needed.
Okay.
Next hard point about to
16
pop
points for
first player
Faze.
red. Accuracy.
Seattle has
The
to
kills
hold
coming
here.
Through. Abizi, the one trying to make the play for Faze.
Yeah, has Deddy trying to just finesse, right? Trying to
Slasher
put all the focus
with
onto
a
him.
cruise.
A cruise missile, maybe the saving grace for Atlanta Faze. The call-outs are there. They're in. Able to
got
take
him.
down the player on the hill. The
But
reinforcements
Sib
over
right
there
back
from
on the
Sib.
hill.
Sib, Brett, the duo, the young talent trying to lock it down. Is Sib trying to get this break? At least has the contest. Off spawn, Slasher trying to flip those spawns.
Oh, Sib
trying to do what he can. That's going to be 3 dead. Are they gonna be
Seattle's
ready for
still in
Slasher?
this.
It looks like they are, but it gets one player to spawn on him, so it's a 2-2 split for now.
This is gonna get crazy.
Here we go.
No, it's
It
gonna
all
come
comes
down to
these
P2.
final moments in the map 4 is the next big rotation incoming.
They can't win here.
Who's going to make
They
the
have
plays
to
down the
rotate.
stretch? Big kills through for Faze. To the point we go.
This is a
Sim
2v1.
trying to win the fights. Not
Oh, that
going
was
to
huge.
happen. It's Faze
Oh,
going
this is
through.
bad.
5 points needed. That
That's
may
it.
seal it. Just can't
Faze
get
just
close
won.
enough, and we are done.
They shouldn't have tried to get that scrap time. No. Can I freaking... I can't freaking... There it goes. Woo! I was trying to mute and wouldn't let me mute, but Atlanta Faze gonna close it out in 4, sending the Seattle Surge to the losers bracket, and Faze moving on that much closer to sealing World Championship status for a couple of them for the 3rd time in their careers. Beautiful match out of Faze. Let's see if we have a post-game interview. Looks like with Slasher.
Like, you want that. You want your subs flying out cause like that. The BC, they have been to the stage. We've got Slasher, who was a beast, an absolute monster there across the series with Blaze.
Yes, he was, Merc and Maven. Las Vegas, give it up for Atlanta Faze as they progress on through the bracket. Now, Slasher, let's hop into this series, okay? You guys go up 2-0, you lose the control. And then right there in that hard point, you're down by almost 100 going into that P4, looking like you was about to go to map 5. Tell me, how did y'all turn around from that P4 to really close it out in that exciting fashion?
You know, that's the thing about this game. It's a lot of chains, especially on that map. The P2 to P3 chain is kind of deadly, so we ended up down 100, but we know we can do it right back to them on the next set of rotations, and we did that. And I think also they kind of trolled on the P5. They should have beat us, to be honest, but when I got that streak on the P5, it really won us the game.
Yeah, it truly did, okay, in that 3-1 fashion. Now you are back at Champs once again. We know your Champs history. Now, coming off that last event, y'all kind of got clutched up on here and there, but here at Champs, what's going to be different? What do you guys want to accomplish here in Las Vegas?
I mean, we're here to win, simple as that. I think we're the best team in the game right now. I think we're the best team at Major 5.
Yep.
We just let that one slip. If we do what we're supposed to do, we're going to show up and win.
Yes, you will, all right? I'm going to let you get out of here and go catch some sun, my
Damn,
guy.
getting the
Anything you want to
booze.
say to the fans out there?
Yeah, we appreciate the support, guys. You know, you guys have been a great crowd. Thank you guys so much, and hopefully we can bring this one home.
All right, that's going to do it for me and Slasher on the stage.
That'll do it for us here on the Hard Carry. The next matchup is going to be Optic Texas versus the Florida Mutineers. Stick around. We're going to watch some more Call of Duty tonight.